Oh, I think he's ready. Okay, guys, everyone listen. Everyone listen. Everyone listen. As a lot of you might know, we actually had a thing where we got coached by Karasmai for 5 games, and we called it the Caning Arc. What if I told you guys today it's time for the new arc? The Jhin training arc. And there's no better Jhin player that we could possibly ask to help us achieve our goal of becoming the best Jhin player, except I keep it Taco. Alright, it's getting a call.
Yo.
Okay, I'm going to explain to you how this is going to work. Alright, are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so the way this works is simple. I'm going to run you through an entire game of my thought process, and I'm just going to tell you everything that I'm thinking and doing. You're just going to sit there, you can mute, and you're just going to take notes. And then after the first game, we're going to have 3 games where you live coach me and you tell me exactly what I do. And then I'm forced to listen to you. And then on the last game, I do the same thing I'm doing on the first game, and we see if I actually learned or improved. Alright?
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
So, this game I'm going to be running Fleet. I go Resolve secondary every game because I think Resolve is just broken as fuck. We could have went Cleanse for the Thresh Hook, but I thought it'd be better to go Barrier, just because it helps our 2v2 as well. My runes are always like standard. On Jhin, I've been going Fleet into Triumph, and then I go Bloodline with Coup de Grace. And then afterwards, secondary runes will just switch, but it's always like Resolve secondary. So, I know that you can go Ghost. Like Ghost, Cleanse, and Barrier I think are the 3 options you can go. But yeah, this game I just thought that Barrier would probably be better because it helps like match the Jhin or match the Twitch and stuff like that. So starting items, I'm gonna be going Doran's Blade. If we were playing into like a crazy poke lane, I would also consider doing Doran's Shield too. I don't think we need that, so we're just gonna do Doran's Blade here, and then now we'll just run to lane and we should be good. Alright, so level 1 we'll just like hover over here so that we don't get late invaded. I know that into a certain... Oh, fuck. Wait. I win these. Oh! I know that into certain lanes, like, if you're playing with a Valkaz, or if you're playing with, like, a fucking, like, a poke, or some shit like that, support, like, Lux or something, you can also afford to go, W start. That we can do, like, W shit. But this game, I don't think I'm gonna bother. I'm just gonna go, like, Q start since it's Nami. Alright, so now what I'll do is I won't look up too far because we don't have our Nami, and I feel like we would just hard lose level 1 anyways. So probably gonna be doing, just gonna be waiting for her, and then we'll wait for our minion wave to come in. I'm gonna walk over here, see if I can maybe get an auto attack on one of them. Okay. I want to use my 4th shot to poke. Nice. So what I'll do is I'll just walk over here. If Thresh walks up too far again, you can look for a kill on him. Alright, so we'll last hit this minion. I don't want to bother using my Q right now on the wave, and the only reason why is because, like, I don't think it would do too much. Since there's only, like, 1 minion that could be killed. Like, I think it's only worth using your Q if you actually want to, like, shove in really hard or something. Alright, perfect. So hold on to this 4th shot. Try to go for a 4th shot on... Oh, fuck. Nice. Alright, good trade. So we trade flashes. That's actually nice. And then after that, what we can do is we can just play for the wave. So now what I'll do is I'll just like prep this CS over there. And reason why is because I can just do this. Ooh! Nice! So now we queue him for the execute, and now I hold on to my last ult so I can KS. Easy as fuck. Perfect.
Honestly, that's perfect, because every kill belongs to you as a Jhin player. So I like to see that.
True. Alright, good. So we're doing something right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset. We're going to get BF sword so I can rush my rush the Infinity Edge, and then we're good. Okay. So I'll just do this. So I just want to cover both sides. That's how I view Hizzy, like, you just want to cover both sides. Okay, nice. Not bad.
You know, the funny thing is, watching you play Jhin, you don't play him like an ADC, you play him like a champion.
True.
Because, like most Challenger, Grandmaster, Master players, they're all ADC players, they're not Jhin players, and they won't use the trap at all. They're, like, brain dead.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Because you could use it like in this game, you could use it to find the Twitch when he's invis and track him.
Yeah,
You can
exactly.
use it to set up TP plays. You can use it as wards. You can use it as like cutoffs.
Okay.
And then if they're like giga stunned, you can just put it on top of them, and it does like a fuck ton of damage.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try to set up all this CS so that we can take it. And then what I'm gonna do is before I reset here, I'm just gonna throw out like a few more traps. So that's the thing, I feel like if you're setting on any traps before you reset, you should just always throw them out. And the reason why is because if you do, yeah, it just makes it so it goes on CD and then you can...
When you walk, yeah, because when you walk in lane, you get 2 back.
Yep, exactly. So now what I'll do is I'll use both my E's here, so I can guard if they walk back into lane. Because I don't think we can contest that, but if I make it so that... Oh, I can pressure him here.
Wait, can I give you a suggestion that's like a cheat code against Twitch? Or do I save that for later?
Save it for later, save it for later.
Okay, okay.
Right.
I'm gonna just write it down on the note.
Alright, gotcha. Oh, fuck him. Okay. No. Worth! Okay, that's good. Oh, fuck. Okay, perfect. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get 2 on boots and I'll be good. Alright, we got this shit. No, we got this shit, I'm telling you. It's okay. Alright, perfect. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now...
Nice try, nice try.
Yep. Alright, perfect. So now I'm just gonna wait for Twitch to come back to lane and I'm gonna shit in his fucking mouth. Okay, so we see Thresh is mid, so... Okay, so we know Twitch is invis. Alright, so I'm gonna try to get another play because I see that Thresh is top right now. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll just set all this up to get killed by my fucking bullshit, and then we're good. Perfect, so he gets flash. Nice. Alright, so now what I'll do is I'll just play to shove this wave in, and then after I do, I'll just play for my reset. I mean, I could actually stay, though. If I don't use any mana on the wave, then I should have mana for one ability, which would probably kill Twitch. Okay, so now I have enough for IE. So I'm just going to get that, and then we'll be good. And then next item, we go Titanic Hydra. So we're going to be doing the Juggernaut Jhin build this game, Taco. You ready for it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm very familiar with the Titanic Hydra interaction.
Okay.
I wrote it. I wrote it as like an option in my guide when the interaction first came out. I was like, yeah, this is probably never gonna be actually that great for you, but like if you ever wanted to like double shoot, like fucking shoot someone with the auto attacks, like it's a fun gimmick.
Yeah. Okay.
But then now you're doing it as not a gimmick, and then I'm getting DMs like, "Yo, how's this build? Is this good?" And I'm like, I don't think it's like terrible, but probably not like meta. But like, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
The thing that's like really good about Jhin is that you could literally build anything and you'll still do decent because he's like a very stats like base stats like base champion, right?
Yep.
Like his Q, W, E, R, 4-shot, autos, everything just scales with time no matter what item you build as long as it's not AP. So you could go half tank, half AD and you can still like shit on people.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
You know, one thing I'll let you try if you play against Draven at some point is that I'm gonna tell you if you want to try the Randon's rush build on Jhin. You basically
Okay.
go randoms, and then you get double kills bot against Draven and his support.
I have cancer. Okay,
This is
that's
learning
actually fine.
experience.
Yeah, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so now what I do is I'll just get. I'll actually sell on a ruby crystal so we can start building our Titanic Hydra. All right, so I have
Think
my
about
ult
it,
up.
Twitch is worth more gold now, so it's chill.
Yeah, we can scale. So it looks like they're probably gonna be fighting on Diana here. Nice. Fucking bitch.
Let's go!
Alright. I have to be careful now, because if I'm not, then Twitch just comes in
Good
lane and I die.
patience.
Alright, so I'm not going to walk up, because I don't feel like dying to Twitch. What I'll actually do is I'll ping my Shaco to come up.
Alternatively, you could just overextend for farm, die to Twitch, and then just complain about how ADC is garbage.
Okay, it's not a bad idea.
Alright,
Okay.
this is the part where you complain about how ADC is weak.
Actually, no, instead I'll say that's worth, because he's still pushing into us. So we got good lane state, and I got my giant spot. That's good for me.
I like this next level gaslighting.
It's not.
It's
We're
like
gonna scale.
it's like self-positive like mental attitude through gaslighting.
But it's gonna be good, trust. Like, you're gonna see it's gonna pan out for us in the end. I'm pretty sure I just got unlucky, right?
So I wrote notes for like the first 10 minutes,
Okay.
and then after that, I was like, I'm not gonna write all that shit after the minute 10, because that's where everything kind of just like went downhill.
Yeah.
But there is a good amount of stuff that you could be doing better. I'll keep it like that. There's a good amount.
What is it?
First, Summoner Spell could be better here. So, for example, Barrier is good against Bursts. You have Bursts. Twitch doesn't have Bursts. He has, like, the autos and then the E, right? And the E comes over time. So, what you want to do is that you want to take Exhaust. That way, when he Rs and then, you know, drags out everything for his E, he's exhausted the entire time. And he's
Okay.
just not going to do that much damage. Even if he has more items than you, as long as you have some damage and you get the exhaust off, you're going to win the 1v1. Especially if you try to time it with his E, right?
Yep.
And then the second thing is that I want you to be more aggressive, especially like level 2. You were doing pretty good with aggression, but Thresh was like out of position and he was marked, and if you W him, Nami can bubble level 2, and then you guys can get like half of his HP off and then maybe sums. And then if he's low and, you know, he's feeling like super safe now, then that makes it easier to punish and poke the Twitch. And then kill one of them or both of them. Spacing is really good in lane. You had really good trap usage. The only thing I would say for the traps is that you could put it deeper into the enemy jungle to track their jungler more. You can land your W more often if you aim at the feet and use the corners to your advantage more. Let me see. Oh yeah, Q the minions at the back of the tower, like the 3 ranged minions, because usually the enemy hugs that wave because they're trying to like be back from you. But if you just Q them, it's like free poke over time.
Okay,
It
so I
costs,
should
like,
always
no
use
mana.
my Qs on the range, not the melees?
Yeah. Like
Okay.
if they're under tower, because they'll bounce to them and you'll get just free poke over time. And then you miss a kill on Twitch minute 10 where he lived on like 50 HP because you 4th shot then Q'd, but if you Q then 4th shot, he dies there. For everything from like minute 10 to like minute 30, you know, you have to like die less and you have to like kill more basically.
Okay, so die less, kill more, and then
After
less it
minute
better
10,
farm.
yeah.
Okay.
Like,
guess,
I
like-
can tell you how to do that better once we're in game.
Yeah, because that's the thing is that I feel like what's going to help me a lot is just having you like live coach. And the reason why is because when you tell me like, okay, walk up here, do this, do that, it's going to help instill more of like a thing of, oh, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, what about the build though?
The build, I mean, obviously it could be better, but I think it's playable. Like, unironically, like, I know some people think it's like complete dog shit, and I'm not even joking when I say playable, because I'm the type of guy where you know, back when I was playing more, right? I'll like be between Grandmasters or Challenger, and I'll play against a Draven one trick, right? Because I'm a thinker. So I'm like, okay, what's the best way to beat Draven in lane? Because building damage won't guarantee me to win, right?
Yeah.
And I'm very stubborn. I don't like losing to anyone in lane. So my brain was like, build Randons. Randons makes it so Draven does no damage, and since Jhin has really nice base damage, as long as you die slower than he dies first. So I'll just like build Randons, and then my support and team will flame me, and then, you know, my support will leave my lane, and then I'm 1v2, and then I'll get a double kill and live on like half HP, and then my team's typing like, what the fuck, how did that work? I'm like, dude, let me cook, right?
Yeah.
So with Jhin, you can be really, really creative because of the fact that you have so much base damage in your kit. Or like if I'm going mid lane and I'm playing against like a brain dead assassin, like an AP assassin, I'll just rush Maw, Merc, some other bullshit, and then just perma win the 1v1s. And people at the start are like, you know, that's, but it's like.
I have a question though.
Think. Yeah.
So do you think it would be better to go Infinity Edge into Titanic? Or would it maybe be better to go Titanic Hydra into Sundered Sky, then you get LDR and Infinity Edge?
So I think for your build, if you're playing against squishy ADCs, you want to go damage first and then tank. Because you want to like snowball hard. The only times I go tank first is if the enemy is so brain dead by design that they just do more damage than me and I don't have a choice, right?
Okay, gotcha. And also for the runes, how are these runes?
I like the first part. For the other one, I don't think you benefit that much from unflinching or second wind.
Well, do you know the reason why? It's because it got buffed recently. I don't know if you saw what the buffs are.
No, I did not. What are the buffs?
So pretty much what happens is anytime you get CC'd, including slowed, you get 10 armor magic resist for 2 seconds. So it just makes it so you have a guaranteed like 10 armor MR anytime the enemy ever fights you.
I don't know if it helps you that much, like in the grand scheme of things.
Okay,
I'd rather go like Gathering Storm, Absolute Focus, or if you're gonna go Resolve Tree, you go the one that gives you scaling HP. So you go like Overgrowth and then Conditioning. Yeah. I like those for Resolve.
All right, perfect.
And then to that one guy in chat saying building Randons into Bloodthirster Draven will definitely work. The whole thing is that he doesn't build Bloodthirster because you kill him 5 times in lane.
No, I'm telling you, it's because these people, they don't know how to think outside the box. That's why.
I feel like it's just because most people aren't used to Jhin winning lane.
Yeah.
And like being aggro, but like all the really good Jhin players, they just win lane like 90% of the time because you're supposed to play like a lane bully. And most people don't play like a lane bully, so they just like don't think about the possibility of
max range farm with W like they're fucking Ezreal.
Yeah. You're not supposed to do that, but most people do that.
So what do we do versus Shaco lane? What would you do, Shar?
So you're gonna take Q right now, and then you could get red trinket like level 3, level 4, level 5-ish, but for now you don't want red trinket. The whole goal of Caitlyn to beat you is that she has to shove and poke you, but as long as you spam your Q, she can't do that, which means you automatically win. So you're basically just gonna be poking with Q, trying to poke Shaco whenever he's like out of position too. So and when they're low, because they have no heals, you just all in.
Do I just use my Qs instantly, or should I wait until the minions are low?
We'll see what the position of like where they're positioned. Oh shit. Okay, Q. Yeah. All in the Caitlyn.
Yep, we got this shit easy.
Yep.
Oh!
All in this guy too, by the way.
Yep.
Just make sure to move your back. Yep. Barrier. Look behind you. Look behind you.
I have cancer.
Yeah, cause I was like predicting the backstab, and then if he doesn't backstab you, you auto 4-shot, boom, kill, double kill.
Yeah, no, it's okay though. That's actually good for us.
No, yeah, like this is not bad. Like it's unironically chill.
Yep. They have no sums.
We're good now. But yeah.
So as soon as I get into lane, you want me to instantly start queuing these minions, right?
Not right now. You have the wave building up, but whenever they get close to the minions, you want to queue, yeah. Because you wanted to bounce. So like right now, queue the range minions to the left. Let it bounce on Caitlyn. Yeah.
Ooh,
And
okay.
one trick you could do is that if you autoed the low HP after the bounce, it does more damage to Caitlyn. As long as the minions die before the bounce,
Yeah.
it counts as extra damage.
Okay.
So after you queued and the first minion was like one auto, if you auto that, then the Q does like 25% extra damage to Caitlyn. And then if it hits all of them and all of them die, it does like double damage. Or a little bit more than double damage technically. Oh, you should queue the trap instead.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You're chill. You're chill.
Ooh!
Nice, nice. 4-shot. This guy
Fucking-
might be a fucking lunatic, so he might like jump on you again to
Yeah,
suicide.
I was gonna say.
This one, as long as you shove and then recall and spend your gold, you're chill. Just 4-shot and then Q. Yeah. Put trap and then recall. Yo, W him. W.
Got his ass!
Nice!
Okay, wait.
I don't know if you can kill him, bro. Caitlyn's gonna show up. You could Q the range minions in the back. It's probably not gonna bounce.
I have cancer.
You do, but just run, bro. Okay, get ready to time the backstab and 4-shot him in the fucking face. Okay, just run. The jungler's probably... Nope. Jungler's top. Bro,
Do we
just
have to
recall my
say?
dude. No, you don't have to say.
Are you sure?
Yes, bro, yes!
Okay.
the Shaco's just gonna fucking trade 1-for-1 and you're gonna lose the whole wave.
Yeah. Okay, we're good.
You want to skip your E and get it at level 4 and you get your Q level 3.
Okay, so
'Cause
QW,
you-
QE.
Yeah, because your Q just double damage in like level 1 to level 2, so you always want to skip E.
Gotcha.
2 challengers to beat gold players, bro. Sometimes the gold players are better than the challenger players because the challenger players are thinking too much and being safe. But then the
True.
gold players, because they're not thinking that much, they just do shit and then they like win.
It's like when the gold players win in
you talk-
ARAM.
You talk too down on them, bro. Don't talk down on the gold players.
Alright, so I think I'll just like hover on top of the trap side
so
place, right?
you wanna put that trap in that bush instead, and then you wanna yeah, cause it's Shaco. We're trying to get vision of Shaco right now. Also, that W should have aimed it a little bit lower because of the camera angle.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's one thing about Jhin W. It's like you wanna like consider the camera angle because that'll make it easier to land a W too.
Gotcha.
Q here. They're walking forward. Q. Yeah, because like sometimes they'll walk forward, like matching their minion wave, and then if you just like move back immediately, Q, it bounces and it catches him off guard. Okay, run. Yeah. There's Shaco. You can maybe hit him when he comes out of invis. Okay, Q the range minion if they get close. High key refillable looks good here.
Yeah, we could look into that. Unless I have enough for... Oh, wait.
Yep. he's dead.
Ooh, nice!
You should be okay. You need to flash away, yeah. Caitlyn can finish the job. Just be sure to W this. Oh, never mind. Lux is the GOAT.
Perfect.
Okay, use your trap on the range minions to clear it faster. Yeah.
Alright.
And then Q. Yeah. Because you'll clear like 3 seconds faster.
Okay.
You're fine.
Oh, no.
Ooh, never mind. Yeah.
Dude!
You did the nice guy thing of like helping your support when you should have let her die, sadly.
Yeah. Oh, dude, but it's because
Okay,
like I saw Vi was
means you're,
coming
like
in.
a good person.
Yeah. No, it's because I saw Vi coming in, and if he didn't hit 6, I would have gotten slowed, so it would have been fine.
Yeah. He's invoiced a Taco Diamond ADC Jhin player? Bro, why you gotta do me dirty like that?
They
I'm
don't get it.
Grandmasters.
Yeah.
Sometimes Challenger, but usually just hard suck Grandmasters.
Yeah, no, because I would play against you a lot. Back when you actually like did play the game.
No, yeah. And then I have like videos of playing in Challenger Grandmasters all the time. Ooh, this is looking good. Just careful with the Shaco. He's gonna be annoying, but you should all in easily. W, alt. Oh, it's fine.
Oh, fuck.
It's fine. This guy's Zad.
Fucking bitch! Alright,
She's
okay.
taking all the kills.
Alright, so now we gotta play it and then we reset?
You should reset. You can put a trap and then, like, recall.
Oh, okay. Alright, so then I'll just get cloak and then run back to lane.
And one thing you could also do is just like all in 1v1 for a trade, and then she runs away with low HP, and then you give her false hope that she's gonna survive, and then you just gun her down with the ulti, and you can take your time. Yeah. Like go in now. Yeah. W sidestep.
No, I got this shit. Don't worry.
Alt. You know.
I mean, that's actually good for us, though.
On the wound, but like, exhaust there would have like made that 10 times easier, and you just like win by auto attacking and standing still. But even without the exhaust, if you just sidestep, go for the trade, and then R, that also would have worked as well.
Okay. I don't have the damage with my W to kill here, do I?
Not anymore. She leveled up.
Wait, I have an idea.
You can probably go from the side. Just walk forward. Yeah. Left. Yeah. Auto the minion for speed. Yeah. Auto Q.
Nice!
Yeah. I love how when you screamed, I can barely hear it because your mic like lowers it.
No, that was actually smart though, autoing the minion for the fleet speed.
Yep. That's one thing people don't realize. Like, when they nerf the healing for fleet, that's fine because you're only going for movement speed for Jhin.
Okay.
Like, movement speed makes you...
Oh, shit.
Way stronger. Yeah, you probably die here.
That's fine though.
Should've said flash, but it's okay.
Yeah, because now I get a cloth armor.
What are we buying cloth armor for?
Tabby.
Oh, is that part of the build too, not swiftness? It is good against auto attackers, but movement speed is like the most OP stat on Jhin because it's his weakness. So it lets you kite people like crazy, chase them down like crazy, sidestep, dodge every skill shot, and then in turn that actually makes you tankier. Because now you're taking way less damage because you're like dodging and kiting and being out of range, right?
Yeah, okay.
But if you wanted to go just for like, yeah, I don't care about that shit, I just want to have a lot of tanky stats like a baller, then like, yeah, you could build it. R?
Ooh!
Nice!
Ooh! Yeah. No, like normally I do go Swifties, but I think this game it's okay. Is this good to like use my E's here preemptively to clear the way faster?
Yes, that's what I do. And most high-low ADCs do not do that.
Okay.
I know chat's like I'm feeding into his ego, but like you guys don't understand how much I shit talk ADC mains on my stream because they'll like not use their brains at all and they just right click and farm, and I'm like, no wonder I beat you guys in lane every game because you guys aren't thinking. You're just like farming and kiting and relying on like peel all the time like pussies.
Literal facts.
So I see him doing things that I don't see other like people do in high elo because they don't think about that. They don't think like, oh, I should trap here to get vision. I should trap here to wave clear. I should trap here for a TP flank. I should trap here to track the invis, right?
Yep.
ADC players will like just focus on kiting and off their mechanics, but not actually thinking outside of that.
True. And that's why I'm doing all these like tank builds to show them that like it's not the role that's weak. It's their mentality and their approach to the game.
You win or you have your lane impacted by the support. I think that's pretty much the only thing I think about it being weak. Like if your support's brain dead, your chances of winning lane are lower, but it's not zero. Or like if your support's really good, your chances of winning are like almost guaranteed.
Yep. No, I see what you mean. Should I walk up to help my team or farm?
I need to look. Yeah, you just farm. Yeah, trade here for sure. But don't go in the bush. Put a ward there. Put a ward. Or is it on cooldown?
That's her.
Yeah. Auto him. Auto him. Yeah, make him respect you. And then if Caitlyn's still here, you can maybe try to poke her and alter. Look at Shaco. Okay.
Should we be looking to go mid?
Yeah. After this wave clear, you want to go mid.
Okay, so do we just like on this fight now? Like at this stage of the game, should I
Yeah.
just be farming or?
Help them. You win this, or you can at least get a kill easy.
Nice.
Okay, look at Cassidon. Fuck him up. If he jumps on Lux. Oh, Jesus, this Yi and Soraka combo.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but like Yi and Soraka combos are really good against tank Jhin. Usually the counter to comps like that is that you do so much burst damage as an assassin Jhin
Yeah.
that they just like die.
We'll just hope for the best, and Lux gets a crazy Q, and then we win.
Good shit.
All right, nice.
Yeah, you just trap this shit, clear it, and then go for the tower. Move. Yeah, you can still take the wave. Take the wave fast. He's rotating. Just run. Right side. Right side. Yeah. Y'all let her die.
Oh
Up.
god. Wait, this actually.
Yeah.
Wait, this looks good though.
No, yeah. It's a decent bait. Just keep hiding. Move back. Keep hiding. Okay, you win. All in.
Oh, nice. Perfect.
Look top. You can help. See if you can clean up anything here.
Okay.
Boom. Nice! Let's go, bro!
Easy. Perfect. All right, so now get Hydra.
It's fun. All in.
Nice.
Soraka's free. You can time your W. Oh, fuck. W this guy.
Ooh.
If you're a bit faster, you get the
Yeah.
kill and you live. This is practice.
No, exactly. I mean, listen, compared to last game, it's looking a little better already.
Oh, yeah, it's way better.
The way that I see it, bro, we're only on game 2 out of 5. You know, it's like we're actually going places right now. Out of base, should I be running mid? Like, where would you be walking here?
I would be telling Lux to not take the wave, but it's too late. But right now, I would like go mid and farm. But one thing I want you to do, which I notice I have to keep telling you to do, but it's better if I just tell you so you can do it on your own and it's faster, is that when you're farming, you want to keep looking at like both lanes, because Jhin is a good rotator where it's like, oh, if you see a fight about to happen or happening, you just rotate quickly and then you win the fight from like long range, or you clean up everything.
Yep. Okay.
Cassidon's mid, back off. Like rotate to the river. Yeah, you gotta kite this. You win this. Barrier.
No!
Nice.
Fucking shit on him. Perfect.
Yeah, stay mid for sure. Caitlyn's top, and then it's only Soraka, so you can take the tower. And if Soraka shows up, you just run. QQ minion. Yeah, you always want to be doing something while you're reloading
Okay.
for efficiency. Yeah, you can go for one more push. Soraka's still down, so rotate bot and sniper in the head with the ulti.
JFK simulator right now. Easy.
Okay. Okay, no.
Yeah,
Don't
same
go,
looking
don't
good.
go. Vi's trolling. Just put traps down. Try to help. And he's gonna stun, and then you have to turn. Oh god, Annie, you fucking bitch. If you really love cocaine, you would've went in.
Okay. Well, my Titanic Hydra combo actually got us a kill, so that's not bad.
Like, I don't think your teammates realize that if someone gets stunned, you're gonna one-shot like 1 or 2 people. I like MR here, if you have any way to fit it in your build.
It's because I'm gonna go blood mail.
Hold tab. MR would help to 1v1 Cassidon, but I feel like as long as you're playing with CC, you don't need it.
Yeah.
Look at Kate. Q the trap. Or the
Yeah.
little thingy, yeah.
Oh god.
W and all in? Never mind. You can do damage though. Yeah. Q, Q, Q. Get ready to ult. Like far range. W someone and then ult. It's fine. Ult. Full. Go in. All in. You hit the invis target. Go.
Oh, nice.
You hit Shaco on invis. W to Shaco. W to Shaco.
Oh, it just
Oh, it's a little
expired.
bit late. Yeah. Kassadin's there. You're getting baited, bro. It's really fine if they win that.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. That's what we're looking for.
Oh, they're tilted, bro. Look, she's getting died to minions.
Nice.
She's getting died to minions. Oh, she died to minions. Let's go.
Nice. Okay, we're good now. Now we're good.
Yeah,
now
tell
we're in
them
a
the
good spot.
Baron. Tell them the Baron. They're probably smart enough to do Baron, but put a trap in the tri-bush for the bottom left. Bottom. Other way. You could go that way too, but you get it like a better angle in the middle that way.
Yeah.
And then you go back to farming, because when you put it in the middle in that part of the tri-bush, it means like if anyone ever shows up to gank you while you're farming, you're safe, right? Like look, like Yi, see?
Yep.
He went on your trap, so you know Yi's gonna try to like fucking kill you.
Gotcha.
But like that's like why it's so good. It basically protects you from like anyone ever disturbing you when you're farming.
Yeah. So you got the
stay with your
fucking
team on the
production.
right side. Stay on the right side. Like move to the river, because there's like potential fight.
Okay.
Yeah, see, they're gonna go for Kassadin, and then Shaco might be there, or it might just be solo Kassadin. In which case, you just help by following up.
Nice.
Yeah, and then you go mid. Hit him, smack him up. Time it with the buy.
Oh, what the
W,
fuck?
W, Soraka.
Got him!
Okay, that works. Works. Don't be afraid.
Okay.
W. Nice. Bit dirty, but it works.
Good.
Get ready to W. Nice.
A barrier.
W.
Nice!
Fine, it works. Help her. You win. Auto.
Oh!
Let's go.
Oh!
It's only it's Shaco actually. He can actually fuck you up if he wants.
All right, I got my Sunlit Sky now.
R. Wait, no. Just all in here. Yep. All in the Yi.
Got his ass.
Yes. Put a bullet in the middle of his skull, bro.
Yup.
Good shit.
Fucking.
Now you guys in.
Not too fucking shabby, Taco.
Taco, be honest, is he trolling or no? So trolling in my head is doing something that like you're not gonna win with no matter how good you do it, right? But this build is playable, so in my head it's just like it's just for fun. Like you're not gonna throw the game, but you're not like useless either. But you're not gonna instantly win every game 100%, right?
Yeah,
So to me, I don't see it as trolling.
exactly.
Is it like
you're saying it's
suboptimal?
viable?
Yes.
Wait,
Is
what do you
it
mean
viable? Yes.
suboptimal?
Is it suboptimal? Yes. Is it meta? No. Is it troll? No.
Dude, it's not suboptimal.
Definitely improve the more on knowing when to all in and when to back off.
Okay.
You're better at landing W's, but like when I say hit Soraka, you just whiff, but then it hits Yi anyway. So it's like I can't complain about that, but also like there's gonna be a time where when you whiff, you don't accidentally hit someone, right? But the W's are fine. Alts is better than last game. I want to see you look at the other lanes. So if you're top, look at like mid and bot, or if you're mid, look at top and bot so you can rotate more to clean up like fights or help people engage or make a pick.
So more like map awareness.
Yeah, map awareness.
Okay. All right, one second, Horn. Double swing. Give me a second.
You're good. This is build working high elo. His build realistically probably works until low masters. But like if he uses his build every game in diamond, it's gonna take time to get out of diamond compared to just building a normal build and then you just skyrocket out of diamond immediately.
All right, I'm back. So last thing I heard was when you were talking about like looking at different lanes.
Yeah, map awareness.
Okay.
Rotate more. And then put traps more when you farm in lanes, because there were a couple times you almost died because someone was like trying to flank you.
Okay.
So in order to keep yourself safe farming alone, mid to late game, you just put traps in like these areas that people will rotate to flank you from, and then you're protected.
So you're saying it's like obviously landing abilities is a big one, but it's also about like map awareness needs a lot of work too, and I think also like my trading, right? Like how I play the lane phase.
Yeah.
Okay. And then also taking exhaust more often too, instead of just barrier.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay, Taco, this is what we're going to do this game, okay? This game, you're going to treat me like I'm you, alright? And if it's actually good to go lethality build, you tell me to go lethality, I'll do everything you say. You ready?
Wait, so you want to go a normal build this game?
If you think it's better, then you tell me to do it.
Okay, yeah. I'm down.
Alright,
so like right now, the way Jhin builds work is if lethality is good, it is the best build, but it's also the hardest to win with, and it requires the most skill, because you need to land every skill shot, which is why even when lethality is really good, most of the players just go crit because they're bad at landing skill shots, even high elo players.
Yeah.
So crit is like the middle ground of like, yeah, you do damage and you're good at kiting and you land your skill shot sometimes. And then tank Jhin is like pure stat check. You have base damage in your abilities, but you just like want to walk up to people, tank everything, and murder them, which is like less skill than the other two. But I like to go tank when I want to counter someone, like an assassin or like a Draven, because it pisses them off.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, Randon works against Zeri too because it counters her Q hard. But I feel like Zeri and Vayne are so weak in lane, you can just go crit or lethality to really abuse them. I only go like tank Jhin when tank is like the best counter, basically. Yeah.
Yep, makes sense. Okay, so versus Lucian Thresh. Thoughts?
For sure, exhausts. I kind of yeah, keep things the same for this one. Because I think if I tell you go lethality against Lucian Thresh, you're gonna get one shot too much. Because Lucian is like the number 2 counter to Jhin.
Okay, wait, she's not going. Wait, should do I go Ghost Barrier? Ghost Barrier.
Stay with exhausts. Fuck her. Exhausts. The only thing that matters is you, not your support.
True.
If you're not gonna change, you leave him. Because this fucking dumbass is not gonna exhaust Lucian when he needs to be exhausted, and then you're both gonna die.
Okay. Makes sense. No, now we're gonna fucking show him. Okay, Doran's Blade or Ring?
So if you go Doran's Ring, you're gonna be spam poking and playing like on the more passive side. If you go Doran's Blade, you're gonna be like super aggro. So it really depends how you want to approach the lane.
I want to fucking be aggressive as shit. I want to fucking shit in their mouth.
Yeah, you go Doran's Blade here then.
I want to shit in their mouth until they're in their pants, Taco. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, I don't know how to. I don't really know what to say about that, honestly. Oh yeah, fuck them up. If Lucian walks up, yeah.
Ooh.
There's no hook. He gets hooked soon, careful. He wants to be aggro against Lucian Thresh. Isn't that a bad idea? If you are subpar with Jhin, yes. But if you really want to, like, hold your ground as a Jhin player, you have to understand that every lane is winnable.
Okay.
And you just have to play better than them.
True.
And that's how you win lane, like, 95% of the time as Jhin. trade, auto, and then 4th shot. But careful with the hook. Just be mindful of the hook.
Yeah, that's why I'm like hanging back a little bit here.
So the thing is, even if it's a Lucian or a Draven, usually they're bad players, and then you can just abuse this.
Okay, so here you're saying I queue the back line, right?
Yeah. If you queued it the other way, it would have bounced to Lucian.
Okay.
But basically, like, people who play Draven and Lucian win more. Like, obviously, they're usually good players, but also they win more because they're playing against really bad ADCs that never punish them. But if a Draven or a Lucian player plays against a good player that knows how to, like, auto-space and abuse and punish trading patterns, like, Jhin just shits on them easy. Like, why do you think Tyler 1 bans, like, Jhin all the time, even though he mains Draven, and that's a favorable matchup? It's because he got tilted when I, like, fucking played Jhin against him. It's like a mental block for like, Draven players. You should W there, like, when they're stuck in the corner. And then you can queue 4th shot here.
I'm a
4th shot?
I didn't even use my 4th shot.
It's fine.
Fuck!
It's learning. We're learning. It's about learning, you know?
Yep, you're right.
You can W there. Yeah, to cancel the recall. I think you just recall and buy a longsword. Nothing to do here anymore.
Are you sure I'd get a longsword? Longsword doesn't build into anything. Wouldn't it be better to get tier 1 boots?
Oh yeah, get tier 1 boots in that case.
Alright.
Also, just to tell you about like the ripple effect, it's like if you had killed the Lucian there, the Lulu wouldn't have died. Even though like it is technically her fault. But the way I look at like playing ADCs, like if you make no mistakes and you kill the enemy's dead and they can't kill your dumbass teammates, right?
True.
So that's something to think about, like, oh, if you didn't make that mistake and let Lucian live on, like, 1 HP, then they don't, like, turn around and kill her. Oh, you should have walked forward and 4th shot there, by the way.
Okay.
Because his combo was down, he didn't really have anything to auto you with, and he had a 4th shot, and he was running away. So if you just walk forward and 4th shot him, that's just free poke. Ooh, this might be good. Throw a W, if you can. Nah, back off. Yeah, just run. Don't even auto. Yeah, because you autoed, now you're getting slowed. You have to all in. Try to get a return kill. If you had longsword, he dies there.
Yeah, okay.
I think that's why my brain subconsciously said go longsword, because that extra AD makes like a difference in lane. Yeah. Even if it does delay shit. Oh no, Lulu, what are you doing? So for perspective, like, Lucian is the number, like, 2 counter to Jhin, and then Tristana's number 1, Draven's number 3, and then Sivir's number 4.
Okay.
So, like, this is supposed to be a hard matchup.
Should I just throw random E's to poke?
Not to poke, but just to, like, for safety. So, like, you can put... Oh, careful, he's gonna try to flay you, but you can 4th shot here for poke. Yeah, a good poke, bro. Ooh, I don't know about going that deep. The problem is they're gonna all in you, so you want to back off. W the Thresh. Ooh.
I mean, if she would have exhausted before she died.
Yes. And he might have barrier, so if you walk up, you might not actually kill him there. Oh, you need a trade for this.
Worth.
Yeah.
Worth as fuck. We take those. Wait, I think he might even die here. Fuck!
That would have been cool if he died to the trap.
Yeah. All right. So when he comes back into lane, what should I do right away?
You're kind of forced to chill.
Even with double advantage?
Wait for him to... You basically just poke and chill and wait for them to make a big mistake, like right now. W, all in. This is the mistake you can punish.
Oh my god.
Now you guys have to run. Put a trap down. Yeah, and keep running. Don't fight. Back off. Now all, yeah. Yeah. I was envisioning that in my head, and I was like, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna land it? And then he did.
Yeah, No, we actually got that shit. We're good now.
Unironically good. 700 gold in the bank. Use the traps and everything, the shove, and then back off.
Okay.
Yeah. Q. Yeah, easy. A trap. Don't walk back. Or they might be hiding in the bush. Careful. Like the mid bush.
Really? I don't think so.
Yeah. Bro, these motherfuckers, she's be careful. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, fuck.
Yup, told you.
Wait, I win this though. I win this though.
Told you. I fucking told you, bro. Holy fuck.
God damn it. Fuck. Okay, it's fine though. That's actually really good for us.
Learning lesson.
Yeah.
It's fine, guys. He learns through consequences. There needs to be a consequence for him to actually learn from it. Low key, should have walked up, 4-shot, back off, alt. That would have been like a good way to kill him.
Yeah.
Because Lucian wasn't there and you had the movement speed. And Thresh was alone. Hopefully, it's no, there's Thresh. He's like trying to hook you from there. Careful.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to hug that part of the wall. You could go hard on this guy, but kite. You want to kite back. Yeah. Keep hiding. Don't get hooked. So everything was good there until the hook happened. This is really good, actually. R. Just hit all of them. Yeah, go fast. Yeah. Hit minion for movement speed. Never mind.
But it made a difference there?
With tier 1 boots, no, but it's more about like the aura, like making the enemy shit their pants, you know?
Yeah, okay.
W and then Q. Q the backline, yeah. If you Q the backline from the back, it bounces down and then also bounces to the melee.
Okay. So now the good news is we're gonna have a big power spike. Are you ready for it?
Mm-hmm.
The fucking giant spelt, bro.
I feel like you should go Ninja Tab by now.
The problem is that Tabby only helps me
benefit because
Yeah.
Lucian's like the only person that can kill you right now. So if you get Ninja Tab by, it makes the 2v2 stronger for you guys. Oh my god, this fucking Lulu.
I might then, I might.
0, 5, and 1, bro.
Yeah, she's a generational talent.
Exhaust. Yes!
Oh! Perfect! Okay, so that's the exhaust diff.
See, like they get cocky. They're like, oh, this fucking Jhin is so easy to kill. We have 8 kills on Lucian, but the thing is, you're tanky.
Yep.
And you have base damage. Most ADCs, if they're behind, they can't do damage, but Jhin has scaling base damage, so he doesn't give a fuck. Alt this, bro. Easy. Okay, you have to walk up a little bit more.
No, that's
Yo,
good.
shove the wave. Bot. Go.
No,
Oh, too late.
Yeah, because I thought it would be better if I just get reset off here.
Yeah. Come on, Kazakhs. Don't let him take the tower. What a pathetic existence, ADC players, am I right?
True. Bro sitting here in a fucking 2v1 lane, getting shot.
Shove this shit fast, take the tower.
Okay, let's do it. Oh, fuck.
I think he's alone, you don't have to be afraid. Just don't get hooked on their tower and you're chilling. W? Q. Yeah, because like at this point you have so much mana that it's fine to spam it a little bit here and there.
Okay.
Yo, don't hug that part of the wall because Thresh loves to hug that and then hook from there, see?
Okay.
And I noticed you hug that wall a lot when you don't have vision. You have to focus Lucian here. All in. Auto to get your 4th shot and then kill the fucking Lucian. Kill him. Let's go, and now kill this guy.
Fucking bastard
Put a trap
bitch.
under him. Yo, 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 go, 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 go. Cue the minions, cue the minions, cue the minions.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, stay on top of him. It's fine, it's fine. He has no mana. Stay on top. Auto, W, walk up, 4-shot. Yeah, it's clean.
Not too shabby, Taco. Not too fucking shabby. Oh fuck.
Oh, whoa. Just run.
Worth.
Alt the wave, alt the wave, alt the wave, alt the wave.
Alt it.
No. Yeah. Because no
Okay.
one's there to kill you. Alt the wave, you get everything, and then you get the tower. It's a bit slow down, but you should be able to get the tower. Run, get the tower. Go, go, go. Hit the flower. Hit the flower too. We're taking everything.
All right, not too shabby.
Okay, now run.
Perfect.
Yeah. Run. Make sure there's no flowers. I think there's a flower to the left.
Yeah, but if I feel like
Move your
if
camera.
I
You're
wasn't
good.
resetting already.
No, yeah, you're good. You're good. I'm just making sure.
Fuck. All right, that's good.
If you really wanted to be like a dick to the enemy, you go Randons this game. Yeah. You want to be lurking in case they fight, and then you can like follow up, you know?
Yep.
Basically hover around them. Yeah. Nothing else. Oh, W. W.
Okay.
So, yeah, you need to kite downwards, but wait, let you focus here first. Careful, he's gonna die very quickly. But get ready to W on top.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yep. Q. Keep kiting. So after Lucian dashed, he has no mobility and he's stuck on this like part of the corner. And if you W him, you basically kill him there.
Okay.
So when people use their dashes and it's like a free W, you just go for it.
Gotcha.
Fourth shot. So you can kite with the movement speed. Put traps down. Put traps for the minions for the wave clear. Q. Walk up.
Yeah, wait,
Walk up.
let me just
Walk up.
this.
Q.
Okay.
Bro, the fight.
Okay, I'm walking.
Yeah. Just Q and auto. Just Q. Yeah. Careful with the wall. Thrash. Okay. Don't get too close to the enemy, but like you don't have to be that far back.
Gotcha.
You have plenty of health. Yup. Now you just fucking kill
Ooh,
the guy.
that's a Titanic Hydra
And then
auto reset.
R. No, too late.
Okay.
Too late. Now we just chill.
Alright,
You should put a trap in the blind spot to the top left.
like that?
Like more up left. You see that corner? Yeah. Even more up left. But yeah, you're getting the gist of it. You can put more traps over here. W. Put a trap above him for a slow. Nice. Yeah, you just relax. Careful with the locks. She's kind of annoying here. Sheesh, okay, you got the moves.
We're chilling.
Alright, now, careful. I got you trapped here.
Nice.
Yeah, just put traps, Q, wave clear. Oh, this is not good.
Alright, not the worst. Okay, we gotta
Yeah.
get this now.
I probably should have told you to go back because staying there only works if you make sure not to get hit by anything.
Yeah.
To try to delay the tower, but if you get hit by something, you're just dead instantly.
Okay, gotcha.
You want to go the way Lulu's going? That's safer.
Yep.
Oh, Lulu's going the wrong way now. Go left. You could tank that, yeah. He's pathetic.
He ain't nothing but a little bitch ass boy.
Mm-hmm. This is what separates the boys from the men, you know?
Real. Oh fuck.
Okay, let's not stand in the edge of the wall when we know the entire enemy team is there.
I'm gonna be honest, I was actually not that bad though.
I mean, so far I've said yes, but like this is pretty bad. Like the entire team's dying.
Yeah, but I get a cloak of agility.
I don't know. I think it's pretty fast.
Yeah, but did I have a cloak of agility in my inventory before I died?
No, but you could have had it and lived as well. You could have had both. You could have had it all. Hold tab. Wow. Your support, your mid laner, and your jungler all suck ass.
But what if we're able to kill Camille here?
Look at her HP. What is that? You win those. Just make sure to kite it properly. Don't walk into her, bro. I mean, she's running away, I guess. R. No.
It's okay.
W. Trap. Run. Kite back. What is this fucking Kazakh's doing?
Alright, that's actually not that bad. Like, I'm being serious. It could have been a lot worse. Oh, wait, I just realized what my Azir's name is.
What?
Klansman hashtag black. Wow.
Come on, work. Alt. W. Oh.
Jesus Christ. Wait, we're fucked.
Dude, your team's just not fighting. They're rolling over like dogs. It's like watching NA pro players.
Wait, I think I'm fucked now.
Yeah, there's nothing to do here.
Oh!
Yeah, they actually just end here.
Alright, Taco, give it to me straight. Was that game on me?
Like, I think if you did things better in lane, snowball harder, deny the ability for the enemy to snowball, because they didn't snowball off of you. They snowballed off of, like, Lulu and Kha'Zix. But if you, like, killed the Lucian instead of, like, letting him live on 10 HP, and then you didn't die to him once, and if you kill the Lucian, he doesn't kill Lulu, like, 2 or 3 times in a row, and then you can keep killing Lucian, keeping the enemy bot lane down, and then they cause less problems for your team.
So what would you say, like, the big takeaways are for that game, then?
You have to not let the enemy live when you should be killing them. So, like, when you 4-shot instead of Q4-shotting, and then you let the Lucian live, that was, like, a big, like, later down the road, this mistake's gonna fuck you. Okay. Because what ended up happening was they killed Lulu, they got a kill, and then they killed Kha'Zix, and then they got comfy, and then they played more aggro, and then they killed Lulu again because Lulu's a fucking jackass. And then they choose you one time when I told you, like, they're gonna choose you here. But if you just kill them in the very beginning of the game and you keep it that way, they're unable to play for, like, the rest of the game. So now it's like, instead of a 5v5, it's like a 5v3. Since you take them out of, like, the equation.
So you're saying that it was mainly just a thing of, like, because I fucked up mechanically, it just made it so that the game fell out of control?
It's harder. Yeah. And if you could, like, remove bot lane as, like, a factor from the enemy side, you know, you increase the odds of, like, you being able to win. But, like, let's say you did all that perfectly, but your mid, jungle, and top keep dying, and they never group, and the enemy groups and gets Baron and wins the game. Like, you can't really do much about that. Yeah. Outside of that, at that point, it's like, yeah, if you had a better build, you could 1v9 it, but, like, with this build currently, like, that's how I see it.
Okay, gotcha. Wait, so you think that with a crit build I could have 1v9'd or with lethality?
I think with both you could 1v9. But I didn't tell you to do it because it's going to be so hard to pull off against Lucian. And if you, like, die once in the Lucian lane as, like, a super squishy Jhin, they just kill you non-stop. But with a tank build, like, they try to 1v2 you and you got a double kill. That happened, like, what, twice? So that's why I didn't tell you to go the crit or lethality.
Gotcha.
Why is an ADC player coaching someone with the IGN ADC easy role? I mean, I'm not, like,
no, Taco, listen. Taco, do not respond to that comment. So what it is that there's this Reddit that's called r/ADC mains, and every single one of their top posts over the last week are just people hate watching me because they're mad that I'm calling their role easy. So they're sitting here giving me cancer because they're mad that I'm exposing their role slowly but surely. So don't even bother engaging with them. They're just like a hive mind.
Do you want to know why I became an ADC main over time?
Why?
It's because my first role was support, like Thresh, Nautilus, Blitz, Braum, and then I'd play, like, top lane Shen Pantheon. then mid lane artillery, and then jungle Lee Sin, Master Yi, and then top lane Renekton, then mid Yasuo, then bot Yasuo, then back to support. And I play all the roles except for ADC, right? I'd play like
Yeah.
some old Graves ADC, maybe some Ezreal. But what happened was I got into like the mood of playing Thresh and support again, and I was so tired of the ADCs being fucking dog shit, being super passive, super safe, not taking free kills when it's right in front of them, not trading, not suffocating the enemy when the enemy's making so many mistakes. And then when Jhin came out, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking play this role because ADC mains are fucking shit.
True.
And then I still think most ADC mains are shit because they're always safe all the time. They play like pussies.
Exactly.
So I'm not like a normal ADC main. I like play all roles. It's just that now, because of Jhin, I mostly just play ADC.
Xin Zhao Jhin versus Pike Sivir. Who wins?
I did not know you had a Xin Zhao support until now.
Talk, I need to tell you something crazy. Our support from last game is a Karma 1 trick who hasn't played a single ranked game this entire year. Decided to queue up and first time Xin Zhao support.
I'm pretty sure it was intentionally. Just like fucking with you because you went Jhin. Or maybe it was a joke because of Jhin Zhao.
Taco, this is what we're gonna do this game. You ready? Since this is the 5th and final game of the coaching, what's gonna happen is we're gonna kind of revisit like what we did game 1. So what it's gonna be is I'm gonna be doing again an informative game, but this time you can interject with like anything if you think it's like completely wrong or if you think there's a better alternative.
But for the most part, I leave you on your own to like use what I taught you.
Alright, so
Taco, do you deny being emerald and washed up? I mean, am I technically emerald right now? Yes, because I haven't played in 5 months and I've quit streaming because I make way more money somewhere else and I lost a passion for it. But am I washed? No. Because I'm like 15 wins, 3 losses in the last 2 weeks because Jhin got buffed, so it's not worth the time. It's not fun anymore.
Okay.
I've been Challenger and Grandmasters for like 7 years now, so I don't need to prove anything.
Okay, so this game I'm gonna go with Doran's Ring because the enemy
I think that's good, yeah.
Yeah, because I was gonna say the enemy team, it seems like they have kind of like a poke lane, so I think Doran's would actually be better. And now I'm gonna hold on to my W level 1 just in case like we find something I can get a root.
Just remember to spam it, like when you think it's a good, like it's a good angle, because you have so much mana, and as long as they get low HP, you can force an all-in very easily, very early.
Yep. Bro, we're not leashing you. What the fuck? Oh god. What the fuck? Dude!
Yeah, this is terrible for your laning phase.
What the fuck? No, this is not.
That's why I hate support players. Q, 4th shot.
There you go. Did it.
Use a health pot. Yeah.
I already did. Okay, so now I'm just gonna walk back into lane, and then after that, we're gonna be able to do something.
Yeah. Actually, spam Q here, because you guys can just all in. Yeah, easy. And then hopefully get level 2. Q4 shot, Q4 shot. Remember.
Yep. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to push this wave in. I'll use my potion though, and then I'll play away from the minions so she can't just like Q them and hit me. Nice! Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just prep my 4th shot, and then after that I'm gonna see if I can like 4th shot her skull. No. So now I'm gonna wait until she gets a bit close, and then I'll use my Q on the minions. Okay, we're getting ganked by fucking Hecarim. Oh my god, she actually blocked me from getting the... Wait, I need this cannon. Okay. So I'm putting another point in my Q.
Yeah.
Okay. What the fuck?
Yo!
What?
Okay, let's go!
Okay, nice.
Yo, chase Bard, chase Bard.
Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use my Q on the minions here. Alright. So I'm just gonna play to crash this wave and then after that I'll reset.
You can put your trap to shove the wave too. But keep your distance, they're gonna try to poke you with Misfortune Q right now.
Alright, nice. So now I'm going to throw it one more E out before I reset. I was saying resetting the alcove, but the reason why I don't want to is because they're going to have vision. Actually, wait, no, I can't
Yeah,
recall.
vision, run! No, run! He knows you're there.
Yeah, but I can't recall because I don't have enough for BF sword. Fuck.
Oh, I mean, if you recalled, you're gonna get enough through passive gold. You would only have to wait in base for like 5 seconds. But Misfortune left, so you can just stay and do a complete shove again.
Perfect. Alright. So now we're doing is
That's
we're gonna
forwarded.
reset.
Oh, it's gone. You're good.
Yeah, this is gonna slow push into us. This is good. Alright, so on recall, I got my BF sword, and then we can actually start playing for lane. And then I think what I'm gonna do instantly is I'm gonna eat this bush.
Let's fucking go! He's learning chat.
Oh, I thought you were saying let's go because the the enemies got a double.
Oh, nah. Oh, God. Careful. Nice moves. Hecarim's still lurking there, so careful.
Yeah, I mean the thing is my York's able to come in here, so they should be able to get at least like a solid trade.
They might kill all of them here. Wow.
Holy shit. Okay, so I'll throw one E here. And then I'll save the others for lane phase.
Auto that, then Q instantly. Beautiful.
Alright, let's see what we do.
Just be careful, Bard. He's like looking for like a cheese tunnel. He might be rotating mid, so give mid a warning. Oh, no. He's just looking for you. Trade, Q, back off. And then R. R.
Alright, so now I just want to keep enough distance that Misfortune can't just like straight up ult me.
R to 6, careful here. Nice aggression, bro!
Perfect. Alright, so now what I want to do is I just want to use both traps on this wave so we can get as fast as possible. I mean, I'm forced to reset. If I would have landed that ability, it would have been so much better, though. Nice. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll get a pickaxe, and then we can just chill on the boots. And then I think Tabby, this game is super broken, especially versus Hex, so I'll sell on the cloth armor. Why didn't you flash out of the MF? Because I didn't know if she had barrier or not. So it's like I learned from my mistakes last time, and I decided not to limit test it. Alright, let's do it. Okay, nice.
Good try. I was gonna say R, but they didn't want to say anything, but that was like a really good
Yeah.
ultimate. It's just unlucky that Misfortune started blocking it and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Vel'Koz. Might be cooking. Hecarim.
Oh, nice. So I'm going to throw out one trap here. And then another over here so we don't get flanked. And then we can look for a plate.
Yo, nice side subs, bro.
Ah!
Oh god. No. Whatever, that was clean. That was clean, bro.
Yeah. Dude, what the fuck are the chances? Alright, well, listen, the good news is now I get my Infinity Edge on Rush, so we're actually in a really good spot.
Like, actually not bad. Like,
Yeah.
unironically not bad.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna be honest, I might be...
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything. But if you are, like, strong as a Jhin and the enemy Xerath is trying to 1v1 you melee range, that is like a sign like, yo, he's got his teammates around.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I shouldn't even be matching him here, though.
Yeah, you shouldn't be matching him, but like, to 1v1 him, that's fine if he's running away. But as soon as he's not running away, it means you're getting ganked, so you should have just, like, backed off immediately.
Okay. Alright, so now we'll just come in with Valkaz.
Yeah. Xerath can kill you fault soon, so be careful.
Yep, I'm just gonna look for a hover bot here with my ult. Nice.
Nice. You have exhaust. It's chill. Yo, let's go! That was clean! Now careful with Xerath fault.
Okay, okay.
That shit was clean though. No, moo moo.
Alright,
Yeah,
nice.
Just get out of there. Keep your win. Paid actors for Dantes. Wait, didn't he just get outplayed by you?
Yeah.
So wouldn't he be a paid actor?
Yeah, but he's delusional. So all Doaenel also just run straight mid.
I think you pissed him off, bro.
Yep. I mean, York comes in here.
Yeah.
So now the good news is we got double Ruby Crystal.
Yo, look at your score.
Oh,
Dude,
true.
score, bro. This is planned. It's planned. There he's doing.
Alright, perfect. Now we can look for this.
Oh yeah, farm a little bit more. You're getting behind now because of the fighting.
Alright. Shall I look to go bot after this or no?
Nah, you just stay mid.
You sure?
Bot's like dangerous right now.
Okay.
You also have like a target on you because Hecarim's pissed, so he's gonna be like on your ass. Oh, there we go.
Alright, not bad, not bad.
What the fuck?
Bro, that guy's fucking crazy. That's alright, he still got him. Worth.
Oh god.
So I guess there I should just be playing further towards my turret, right? Like every time?
Yeah, and if you're not gonna be like towards your turret, you have to put more deep traps to track the Hecarim flank.
Okay, gotcha. Is it ever worth using traps on objectives or no?
Yeah, that's fine. As long as you feel like you don't really need those traps for anything else.
Gotcha.
Which in this case, you don't, because they're already running away.
Alright, so now we'll just look up and I'll set up some traps in Topside River for the, for a Herald play.
If you do Baron in the future, you can put traps on the little legs.
Okay.
And then it basically does like 800 damage.
Oh wow,
trap.
what the fuck?
So it like helps speed up the Baron, but a lot of people place the trap on the center, and when you do that, Baron just bounces it off and it does nothing.
Okay, gotcha. Nice.
Alt.
Yeah, when
Alt
it's
to
up,
give
I will.
support. Oh, okay, it's on cooldown.
How should I play here? I guess I could just like hang back, right?
Yeah, hang back, get ready to use W to catch people with your team, and then follow up with R.
Okay.
Okay. Misfortune, Bard. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, yes!
Perfect.
W Zareth.
Alright, we got the flash.
Okay.
Okay, and then now I'll reset and I can get my Titanic Hydra.
Ooh. Just run. You should be good. Don't. No. It's only you and Vel'Koz, and Vel'Koz has a nothing. One thing I would try to say is that you can time your W to be undodgeable. So after the R, if you timed your W with the Vel'Koz knock up, instead of like using it a second later, while he's knocked up and can't move,
Yeah.
you W and then it just follows up the snare and he can't like flash away.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
that's something to like look forward to. Yeah. And then you can put traps in the other bush to the other side.
Yeah, I just want to back up and wait for my team right now. Don't want to walk up too far without him.
Yeah, look at Darius. Oh shit, you guys are in your own thing too.
Perfect.
That
It
shit
just
looks
got
so
fucking
funny, man.
shit on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take this. Now that Hecarim's dead, there's not really a threat, unless Bard ults me.
Yeah, I was gonna say Bard could ult. So that's what I would be careful with.
Oh, shit.
Fine. Got no greedy.
Jesus. But that's my problem, is that I always try to, like, accelerate the wave push, but the issue is that I don't need to do that. You know what I mean?
Yes. I think one thing you should do is, like, when your brain says, like, yeah, the only way I die here is if Bard ults me, you should, like, listen to that and back off, basically.
Alright.
Put a word there. Check it. Our trap's fine, too. What's a Moomoo doing? Help Darius. He's good. Honestly, maybe, yeah, just to Baron. Do it. Yeah, let's see if we can kill Hecarim here. Easy. Yup. Then get ready to ult the Zareth, okay?
Perfect.
That works.
Alright, so now what I'll do is I'll just, like, on this here.
Yeah. And then put the trap on the little feet. See? It explodes in that spot.
Alright, so now what I'll do is I'll just reset, and then I can start getting my items.
Yeah, Mortal. Mortal is usually when you want to build. LDR, not that much. They, like, gutted that item.
Yeah. So I'll do now is I'll just walk up, and then I'll play on mid-fight here. Oh my god.
I was gonna say she's probably dead there. You can still W. And then get ready to ult. Oh, it's on cooldown still. Never mind. Look at this guy, yeah. It's free.
Perfect.
Yeah, just run. Put traps. Yep. Look at Darius. Get rid of the provide support. Good shit. Land W.
Wait, no way I missed. Dude, how the fuck am I missing everything? Okay, so now I'll just play for reset.
This guy's ult. High key, you can kill him with exhaust.
Yeah, I was gonna say so
double
too.
combo.
Hold on.
Go, just go. Fuck him.
Oh! Yeah. Wait, I dodge
tilted.
his. Never mind. Fuck! Now, when objectives are down and everything, should I just follow my support or should I default to lane? What's like, that's something I always struggle with.
You should farm lane, and if it's unsafe and there's not enough vision or traps, you just take everything from the jungle.
Okay.
And then if everything from the jungle is gone and lane is unsafe, you kind of just wait.
I
And you
gotcha.
can move around the map to see if anyone's gonna fight soon, and if not, eventually the minions show up and then you just farm. Or the camps respawn.
Yep.
Ult him for fun and kill him.
If I need to. Okay.
See, one thing you want to also learn as a Jhin main is that you want to, like, have fun torturing people mentally.
Okay.
So, like, you know the Hecarim's tilted, and if you W and then end his, you know, in-game life with the ult, just the fact that he dies to you compared to anyone else on your team, it's gonna sting. Because he's like fucking pissed at you, right? So if you could be the one that kills him, his mental just goes down and down and down. But if he
Okay.
dies to the AP Yorick, he's not gonna care, right?
Okay. So like when the CIA used to waterboard terrorists.
Yeah, I guess.
Perfect.
But like in-game version.
Yep. Alright, Taco. So,
Good win, bro.
listen, out of curiosity, if you had to compare what you saw in the first game versus what you saw in game 5, how would you say it stacks up?
On a scale of 1 to 10, game 1's like a 3 out of 10 maybe. And then this game is like a solid like 6.5. Maybe even
Okay.
7. out of 10.
Okay. Yeah, because
I think it could be higher if you just like did more of what your brain told you to do instead of like doing the opposite.
yeah,
But yeah,
if you look at the Jhin over the course of the day, it's like I was dropping double-digit deaths every game, but then I feel like now we're getting to a point where it's like consistently winning lane phase and then just trying not to like grief it away. So no, it's actually really good.
yeah, this one you didn't grief it away or as much.
All right, and I guess like let's say you were to tell me things I still need to work on. What would it be?
Respect the enemy jungler more. Cause
Okay.
like you could have had way less deaths if you just like kept in mind of like Hecarim flanking you all the time and put more traps and shit.
Yeah.
And then farm more because you want to like get at least 8 CS per minute. But then I see like sometimes you'll get to like 5.5 or 6.
Yeah.
And then if you know you're probably gonna die here if you get caught by an engage, you should just leave instead of like being impatient because you got caught by Bard there.
Yeah.
The other stuff is fine. Like you play aggro with Jhin, you're not a bitch. You know when you should just stay and fight and then kill and then you make the play and you live and shit.
Yep.
So that shit is like that's the thing that's actually hard. Like
Oh, really?
higher elo players actually cannot learn to do that. They cannot learn to be aggro. They cannot learn like, oh, I should grow balls and fight because I win this. Because that's like a mental block, right?
Yeah.
Like so many people have that mental block, but like the biggest issues you have are just like basics. But in
Okay,
terms of
perfect.
like mentality, like playing aggro, knowing when you're ahead, knowing when to all in, knowing not to run like a little bitch, like you're doing that, like fine. I don't need to
Alright.
like worry
Okay.
about
Perfect. So, anyways, I want to thank you again for doing this. It really, really, really does mean a lot. And
that. Hey,
yeah,
welcome, bro.
guys, he doesn't stream anymore, but listen, if he ever does again, I give a taco. You guys can all show him some love too. But thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Hey, welcome. Yeah, I basically just disappear for months now, and then when Jhin is like decent, I'll like stream for a few weeks and then just disappear again. So
I know
I
what
tell
you
my
mean.
viewers like, guys, do not expect me to stream. Like I'm pretty much just gone.
I know what you mean.
But GG's, bro. I'll watch next game if you're playing Jhin and see if you can get like an even better game.
All right, perfect. But anyways, thanks again for doing it, and I'll see you around, okay, bro?
Hey, peace, bro.
Peace.
GG's.
All right, guys. Our first ADC coaching is done. Interesting. The first ADC coaching is done.